Right, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Everything on Keyboard. Oh, the one task that I've never seen before appears again, alongside two of the other longest tasks in the game. Awesome. Oh my god, are you serious though? We're gonna have to do it. I can't argue with it. Gonna have to happen. I have to go off-road. It has to be in the canyons. Got to go all the way there to deal with it, which is going to be really annoying. Oh, and then I got to find all the sponsor nodes and make it dusk 6 times. Oh my god. Today is going to be a long session. I can tell you that for sure. The perks coming in handy, hopefully. I mean, it kind of kills it if you don't get the one where you get extra sponsor nodes, because you need that. You really need that, especially when doing 8 sponsor nodes. I'm going to make sure they're rival ones as well, so every time I do it I'm definitely going to pick kinetic. But yeah, these tend to take a very long time, and they're very annoying, so hopefully we can do it that way round. But I don't know, I've got to get enough perks and get the luck to be able to do it. Well, let's see our first perk, and we don't have it, which is not great. All of these are practically useless, so I'll take that one for when I go off-road. Wow, okay, well, let's just keep going then. Oh, and an off-road arboreal node, no way. Well, it would have been useful for this to spawn if I was in the canyons, because then you'd actually help me out massively. But I guess, we're riding off of a rock, but no, I mean, I guess we're having to do this one either way. I need all the rep that I can get in this area, because of the fact that if I don't get it in this area, it becomes a lot less useful. So I actually need to ride every single ramp that I can get my hands on, especially if when the track's being a bit pointless and going back and forth on itself. As always, I still have to do it either way, because I need the rep. What the hell? I don't even understand how you're still alive there. Right, yeah, I'm glad that you allowed me to keep that rep, because I need it, but I don't understand how you are alive. That is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen any more of a joke in my entire life. That makes no sense. You were still mid-table animation, and yet you still thought, yeah, why not? That counts. Doing a 360 twice, not a problem. That's a decent amount of rep, actually. To be honest, 720s and double flips never produce the amount of rep that you think that they would, for the amount of risk that you have to take for them. You actually get more just by doing a 360 backflip or a front flip, rather than ever doing a double backflip. Maybe if I can pull one off over this is what I'll show you what I mean. It's just really not worth it. It doesn't give you that much extra rep. Like 1094, and how much will this give me? 1615. So that's what I mean. That's more worth it than a double backflip, but a double backflip is a lot more rare of an occurrence in that trick. But I guess that's just how it's priced. Priced? Yeah. Why not? Priced. Hey, there it is. That's the one I want. I'm going to click on it to make sure I actually get that one over all of the other ones. But we still have to go and look for the rest of the actual sponsor nodes that we're after, because I haven't found all of those yet. So I've actually got to find it. Well, not all of those. The single one that's in this area I need to find. But I also need to turn it nighttime, considering the amount of nodes that we've already done. Getting the dusk nodes will just be a bonus. And we've got the perk that we need, so I don't want to lose it. So I'm going to get my 4 seconds of airtime to increase the amount of lives that I have, just in case I make a mistake, because you never know. Mistakes are a human thing to make, and I do make them too, especially whilst playing this game. Sometimes I misjudge a ramp and I end up on my face. Oh, I was making sure. I went through the dusk node, completely just idly going through it, not paying attention, just trying to get it done. And I was like, did I, this isn't just the first dusk node I've done, but because this is the boss jump, so kind of didn't want to waste it. But no, it's not the first boss jump I've done, and it's not the first dusk node. Oh my god, my brain is just shutting down at this point, isn't it? It just doesn't work anymore. Right, let's make it over this boss jump, not take any damage, do what we should do. Yep. Cool, nice and clean landing. Easy. The first kinetic node of the forest, doing a little wheelie. Right, I probably should go in first for this one, because it looks quite nutty. What I get? What is? Oh no, you're going back on the trail, mate. You're going back on the trail. I was gonna say I get a lot more forest nodes that are more straight and faster than the kinetic nodes that you get out of the sponsor one, because of the fact that they put any curves in this at all. That's kind of whatever. What? I don't know how I almost saved that, and then it just went wrong at the end. Don't know how that works. Right, okay then. It wasn't going to be the cleanest save of all time, and then all of a sudden this tree was like, yeah, sorry mate, you're not having that one. Thanks so much for that. Really appreciate it. Wow. 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 Actually, what the hell is that about? What? Just, okay then. We're just going to have to deal with that. Literally at the finish line, mate, and you throw that sort of rubbish. What the hell? Just get through it, fella. It's not hard. Just get through it, okay? We don't want to have to deal with that, alright? See, this is what I expect from a kinetic node. This is just a very small, literally, I think 5 steepness this is? A 5 steepness, but there's no curves. So look at how much faster it feels. And this is what I expect, but I don't receive this. You know, ridiculous. Oh, there's the other one. Thank God we found that one too. Right, the second Dusk track and the second Kinetics track inside of the Forest. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Look at how vastly just a couple of curves just affects how good the trail is. It just makes it worse. I'd much rather a smooth, super fast path than having to slow myself down weaving through these. I guess I could full send it, but it's just a death sentence, isn't it? You're waiting to bail if you're doing that. Right, we are inside of the canyon. We don't have to do any mini bush jumps, so riding on the path is that can just throw it out straight away and go off-road the whole way down, which might be a better idea. First person makes it a bit more judgeable on whether it's safe or not to actually go down a certain thing, so you should play it slightly cautious because you never know when there's going to be a bloody rock in the way, and that's actually the main problem, is the rocks. Other than that, you would be able to send it everywhere. Okay, maybe the cactus would be a bit of an issue, but a rock can just catch you off guard and it will kill you straight away. Cactus, sometimes you can actually dodge it, but rocks, instant death. Oh, here we go. The first off-road one done. Bosh. There we go, as it says. Oh, and they're right next to each other. Thank you very much. Still got to go all the way over here, though. So I'll be doing these. Time for the roller coaster. Oh, it's looking very different today. Right, I wonder what the other one's going to be like. See, this is what I want out of kinetic nodes. This sort of stuff. I say it every time, because this is what it should be like on every area. Is okay. Right. I don't know why I bailed there, but just, you know, fun, smooth, big and fast riding. This is what the sort of corners you need, corners like these, where they're not overly ruining the fast flow. I mean, they kind of are a little bit because they just weave a bit too much, but still, whoa, okay. And big drops like that out of nowhere are sometimes pretty fun too. I almost forgot that I meant to be doing these off-road ones, so I was just going straight to the bush jump without thinking about it. That would have been really annoying if I had done that. So I found myself a 0 steepness canyons track, so I can just ride around the edge of the trail, so I can follow it along without actually having to deal with too deadly terrain, because sometimes it really can be, and the steeper they are, they're just more sometimes you just end up in an actual canyon on your own and you won't be able to get back out because it's too steep. So this is why I like to pick these shallower nodes to do this stuff on, and it's a lot quicker just doing it this way around. You don't have to go uphill or slow down as much to dodge certain areas, so I can just ride all the way through here on the outside and follow the trail the whole way home, even though I've got the compass. It's not very necessary, but it's still useful just in case. There we go, and another one done, and this should be number 5 on the off-road ones. Just riding down this little one steepness next to the trail. That's what I mean by rocks can sometimes just come out of nowhere and kill you. Right, that should count. That's all 5, and then that's also number 5 of the dusk ones as well, and this will be number 6. So that one's out of the way. Then we've got to get 2 more sponsor nodes inside of the peaks, and then come out of the peaks, go back into the highlands, and get another one, because unfortunately you can't spawn 2 sponsor nodes inside of the peaks. Not inside of the peaks, inside of the highlands. Yeah, so we just would have had to go and find another one anyway, and may as well just go back in the easiest area and go and find it. Hopefully it's nice and quick. You never know, it could just be right next to the spawn like these 2 were today, but for the canyon at least, but I don't know. It could be, it could not be. I should make this absolutely fine. I did. Super smooth, very nice. And on to the last area. Right, kinetic trail number 1 for the peaks. Here we are. I've got to find the other one, which I've got no idea where it is. There's like a big gap in the middle of the map, which is never nice. So hopefully this next one pops up rather quick, because then I've still got to go and get one more. And having naughty corners like that, where you're just going to throw me over the edge, not very nicely, it's quite scary. So hopefully I don't have to deal with that. But we will find out. And I don't know what the next one's going to be like, but this one ain't too bad. The corners aren't actually. Whoa, okay, yeah, that's kind of bad. Yep, go down here. Yeah, and up here. Thank you for not crashing me out. That's... Oh, God, that's a weight off my shoulders. And I'm guessing over this hill and round the corner, yep, there is the finish line for us. So if we zoom on down there, we still got to go and look for the other one. But no more dusk nodes, at least. That's all done. Right, at least... Well, okay, that's kind of... Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God, what is happening? Could I just go down here? That would be really nice, rather than killing me twice. Jesus Christ. I was going to say, this is the next kinetic node. Why is it so insane, and why is there hairpins in it? That's not very kinetic of you. What is going on? Hopefully I can make it around here with the current lives that I've left. I mean, I only have to make this node, and then I can move on to going back to the Highlands, so it's not too much of an issue. Is this corner this corner does not look safe at all. Yeah, get me in there. There we go. Good. Jesus Christ, man. This game, you never know what's coming up with it. I mean, that's the good thing about procedural generation. Sometimes the nodes can be absolutely mental. Here we are, the final connect node of today. Here it is. We're going to zoom on around this first corner. And we're going to go to the weird little bits with these trees that just appear every now and again. Going to zoom past those at a relatively slow speed. Can we catch a nice glide through here? Sort of. It wasn't really the best. Could have been a nicer line. This is not very steep either. We're going semi-quick, but it's not very steep unless you're keeping all of the steepness till here for some reason. But it doesn't. It don't matter. We're over. We're done. We can get out of here. We don't need to be here anymore. Load a bit quicker than that. There we go. Yeah, we can. Oh, yep. Oh, there we go. We can leave. Here we go. And into here. 1, 2, and 3. Bash. Thank you all very much for watching, and thank you very much to my money havers, Andrew, Grim, Luna, Olam, Susie, Will and Bryson. Thank you ever so much for supporting the channel. It really does mean a lot to me. If you'd like to become a money haver as well, please do press the join button below. Subscribe for more of this stuff, and I'll see you a lot later. Goodbye.